Hi, I'm Mark Whiting, and today I want to talk to you about basic job site setup, especially when we're using an excavator and a simple hauling unit. First thing I'm going to do is come in and kind of create my job site here. I'm going to bring in my simple hauling unit along with my excavator. And as you can see, the excavator and the hauling unit are sitting at the same height. One way to quickly optimize this job site, if you have the opportunity, is to remove that excavator, build a nice bench or loaf to load from, and place that excavator up on top. The increase in productivity is going to be very dramatic. One simple rule to keep in mind when creating this bench is to take the stick height and make sure that bench height matches that. By simply moving this excavator up to the top side to load, increases the efficiency of this system by 15 or 20%. And over the life of a project, that'll have huge benefits in the end. So hey, we just set up your job site. We help move your excavator up on your bench to help increase productivity. Let's take a little different view, maybe a top-down view, which you may not be familiar with. So we're going to come in, we're going to kind of draw our loaf or our bench. We're going to place our excavator right up on top, and I'm going to bring in my same hauling unit. And you know what? I'm going to turn this hauling unit just a little bit, and what that's going to do is create a nice arc. As that truck comes in to be loaded, you can enter and exit very freely. The other thing we're going to look at is how our excavator works and loads that hauling unit. We're looking 4, 5, or 6 passes. Each one of those passes should average about 25 seconds. If you do these simple things, you're going to really optimize the job site and the load cycle, and you're going to help increase productivity throughout the entire job site. So we just looked at a couple of ways to help increase productivity and efficiency on your job site. Another thing we want to pay attention to is bucket fill factors. And these fill factors are real simple to look at. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of come in and draw my bucket. And as I draw my bucket, I'm going to select my material. And this is a sandy clay loam. And if you look at this, this is going to reach about 100 to 110% fill factor in that bucket. The next material I want to select is the wet clay, and a wet clay will get you somewhere between 95 and 105% fill factor. The next material is a poorly graded rock, and that rock is going to run between 80 and 100% fill factor of that bucket. So why are we paying attention to this? As you're loading that material, as you're swinging into the back of the empty trucks, if we can optimize every bit of this bucket, we're going to increase productivity and efficiency on the job site.